This old building, built in 1330, says on this plaque up here it's the Steward's Inn. Actually, it says it's part of the inn, part of the Steward of the Barony and the Manor of Lewes. So that sounds impressive, doesn't it? It also says it was no longer used after 1361. Pretty good though.
I'm Richard Vobes, TV's bald explorer, and I'm discovering Britain. I'm in Lewes in East Sussex, and I'm investigating the horrific story of the burning of the Marian Martyrs. Protestant men and women were burned because of their faith. Today, it gets gruesome.
High up above Lewes, on Cliff Hill, is this very strange-looking obelisk. It's a memorial to something that happened 450 years ago. It reads, "In loving memory of the undernamed 17 Protestant martyrs who, for their faithful testimony to God's truth during the reign of Queen Mary, were burned to death in front of the then Star Inn, now the Town Hall in Lewes." And then it goes on to say that the obelisk was provided by public subscriptions and erected in 1901. Yet this event took place in the 16th century.
During the reign of Bloody Mary, it was ordered that dissenting Protestants be burned at the stake. It was outside the old Star Inn in Lewes that this happened. The Town Hall now resides on the spot where the burnings took place. No fewer than 288 Protestants were burned across the country for their heretical views, 17 of those in Lewes.
But I gather Mary was a much maligned queen. Yes, she did authorise the death of 300 odd people who disagreed with her religion, but apparently she was a very pious and devout woman. Now, I agree it is completely difficult to feel sorry for a tyrant who orders her subjects to be burnt at the stake, but you've got to understand the times and the importance that religion played on the psyche of the population. Religion was everything. From the moment you were born, how you worshipped your God mattered, and it determined whether you would ultimately be united with the Holy Father or burn in the fires of hell.
One thing that is often overlooked when condemning Mary is that those that were to be burned were repeatedly given opportunities to recant their beliefs and thereby save their lives. Incredibly, they chose not to.
This is St Anne's Church on the top of St Anne's Hill, and what a lovely church it is. Religion has always played an important part in the everyday lives of the Lewisians. There are still many churches, obviously, that are in daily use, but sadly, many have disappeared and are now only remembered in their street names.
It is a fascinating place, Lewes, so why not join me again when I go exploring?